I really love Brooklyn. I feel really connected to this community, and I know my neighbors. When I walk to the train, they say good morning to me by my name. It's quite cozy. And two, you're just so affected by the accumulation of stuff here, of people, of objects, of trash, of sounds, that I find that my own work reflects that kind of accumulation. It totally trips me out when I go home, because I'm from Ohio, and like my parents live in a rural part of Ohio, and there's all this space in the aisle, and you could just walk to the strawberries like uninhibited. You know? I mean, even just grocery shopping here is a collaborative experience.
Right.
No obstructions. So everything here is this kind of like choreographed dance, negotiation dance, where you're like in the Trader Joe's and these mac and cheese, and you just like, you know, you're like this thing, you know, because there's just like humans like near your body at all times. And I think that definitely ends up one way or the other foregrounding itself in the work.
Lovely.
I think that the sort of paradigm or the sort of archetype of the artist working alone in the studio has really shifted. I definitely see a lot more collaboration happening in all kinds of spheres of artistic practice together. And it's exciting because then you get to play in somebody else's sandbox. You know, intoxicating feeling of, oh my God, you share a similar vision with me, and then there are all those vulnerabilities that come with really trying to share that vision.
Right.
And you know, we all have habits. We have these intellectual and creative habits, and when somebody else comes in and opens a window that you usually keep barricaded, then you have to think differently. And I really like that. I get tired of just my own thoughts, and you know, as an artist, you basically make up problems and then try to come up with solutions for them. And so at least you get to share that little piece of insanity with somebody else. And I feel like all of my works are like these sort of slimy little monsters, but they're such lovable monsters. I love them for their strange quirks and warts and things like that. So I feel like everything I make kind of comes from that place of enjoying what is just totally bizarre and almost horrific about the body, and letting that be a sort of character that moves you into an action, into a kind of meditation or discovery of an action. Well, it certainly would be hard to describe because we wouldn't have any art to describe it.
Crossing